dun, 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 dun.
Here's a mess.
Hey Health Nuts, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in a grocery store, a little bit of a different setting today, but I'm gonna be taking you guys throughout my shopping today and showing you guys a few things that I never buy at the grocery store and why and what I buy instead. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's been a lot of fun. We've already filmed the video. It's been a lot of fun just kind of sneaking through the aisles, picking out different things for you guys. And I really want to do more videos like this. Maybe a grocery haul where you're coming shopping with me to really go through the process of what I look for when I'm grocery shopping. So before we hop in, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. It's free. I post here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And just give me a thumbs up for sneaking into a grocery store when I'm probably not allowed and filming some content for you guys. All right, let's hop right into the video. Okay, so we're at the grocery store and the first thing that I never buy at the grocery store is milk. I really only drink milk growing up as a kid, but this is just something I never buy. Personally, I get a stomachache if I was to have a glass of milk. And I just use plant-based milk, oat milk, almond milk, rice milk. There's so many options for plant-based milks now on the market, and personally I just find it's easier to digest for me. I also don't buy any cream, so there's no cream here, but there's Homo milk. If I need buttermilk or creamers for something, I just make it with plant-based milk. You can do buttermilk with apple cider vinegar, and you can also buy like coconut milk and oat milk creamers now that taste delicious and they're really easy on my stomach, so I don't need to buy them. Okay, so we're in the cereal section. So we are in the health food aisle, but it does not mean that everything here is healthy. So we have some super sugary cereals that I avoid, like these Cheetah Chomps. Although, you know, I'm sure they're delicious as a little dessert, they're not gonna be something I buy as a healthy breakfast. Even options like these Sea Stars, although really cute, and I'd probably buy them for my niece and nephew as a treat, they are not something I would buy on a regular basis. Instead, I like to look for ones that don't have a lot of added sugar. So these Ancient Grains multigrain cereal is a great option. I buy a lot of these ones. Nature's Path has a really good one too. And then I just add fresh fruit. I'll add some coconut sugar if I want to sweeten it, and then I'm controlling my added sugar in my cereal because I still like my cereal. I'm actually gonna buy a pack because I need some. Okay, so we're moving on to sugar. So really the only sweeteners I buy are low glycemic or natural sweeteners. So something I never buy are things just like white sugar, brown sugar. Although it looks like in a pretty packaging, it is still sugar and it's quite processed. So I instead like to go for things like coconut palm sugar, which is just as sweet as regular sugar. It's just not as stripped as white sugar, and it's also lower glycemic. And I personally love the flavor. It has like a deeper caramelized flavor. It's really good, great for baking. You know, there are other sweeteners like agave. I don't personally use agave, but I know some people do, although I've heard like mixed things about it, so I really don't purchase it myself. But I also, is there some maple syrup here? Oh, and then if you come back here, other sweeteners I like to buy are maple syrup, and then as well as honey. If you can get local honey, like this one here, that is gonna be your best option. So I'll usually try to buy local when I can. And then of course, I'm Canadian, I need some good maple syrup. Not Aunt Jemima, not like fake syrup, but the real stuff from maple trees. So we are in the beverage aisle. So we have a ton of super sugary juice. A lot of these actually aren't juice. You'll notice things that say peach cocktail instead of juice is not actually real juice. It's really just sugar water. And is there any fruit in this? There is just concentrated bits. Like literally the first ingredients are water and sugar, glucose, fructose. So you wanna be mindful about these. I never buy any juices like this. If I am gonna buy juice, I'm gonna get some fresh pressed juice, or I'm just gonna get like the pure stuff, which is usually in the health food aisle. Yeah, just in the health food section. So you know when they say to drink a lot of cranberry juice if you have like a UTI or a bladder infection, this is not the stuff you're gonna go for. And a lot of this is mixed with grape juice, apple juice, pear juice, which are basically fillers. Instead of just getting pure cranberry juice, it's just full of sugar. So I never drink apple juice or grape juice because they are super high in sugar and there's no fiber in it. So it's just gonna spike your blood sugar, and I just don't think it's necessary. If you're gonna drink juice, get the good stuff, make it fresh at home, or a lot of grocery stores now carry fresh juice, and you can buy jugs of juice now that have no preservatives and it's just like the straight juice, like pomegranate and cranberry. I'll try to find some of the ones that I like. Speaking of beverages, we're in the water section. Now, I love drinking water. I love to stay hydrated, but something I never buy is, guess what? Bottled water. The oceans are full of it. It's just not necessary. Get yourself a reusable water bottle or buy in glass so you can easily recycle it. This is just unnecessary packaging and plastic that we just don't need to be buying, especially if you are drinking like the recommended amount of water each day. That's a lot of water bottles that you're buying and just kind of single-use plastic. So try to avoid this. If you really want to grab a water, you can grab ones that are in the Tetra packs because you can recycle these. You can buy in glass because once again, those are easy to recycle or reuse if you want to take it on the go. And if you leave it in your car in the summertime, none of that plastic's going to leach into your water, which is kind of nasty. So we're in the margarine section. So this is another item that I never buy at the grocery store because really, if you look at the ingredients, a lot of it is just a bunch of oils that are just kind of spun together. Like the first ingredients are water, soybean, and or canola oil, palm kernel oils, modified cornstarch, really a bunch of ingredients that you don't really want to be spreading on your morning toast. So instead, I actually just opt for regular organic butter. This is the real stuff. If you want it softened, just leave it out of the fridge and it's delicious. Don't be scared of fats, just look for the right ones. We're now in the granola bar section. So although I love myself a good granola bar, I love granola, I will usually try making it at home so I can control the ingredients and the sugar, but if I'm not able to, I definitely don't buy this stuff. So a lot of the ones that are at the grocery store have so much sugar in them. If you look at the ingredients, it's all a bunch of fillers, golden sugar, monosaturated canola oil. Like you don't want that in your snacks. You know, snacking can be healthy when done right. So I will usually look for sugar content, the ingredients, so I can make sure I can pronounce everything, I know what everything is. And yeah, this is just something I kind of steer away from when at the grocery store. So an option like these Laura bars, although they do have sugar in them, they are just real sugar and it still has the fiber in here. This one here is just made up of dates and peanut butter, so I know the ingredients, and although there is sugar, it is natural sugars and ones that my body is gonna recognize. Now you guys know I love pancakes, and what I love topping them with is some maple syrup. Now the maple syrup I don't buy is this stuff, which there's actually no maple syrup in here. If you check the ingredients, it's all literally food coloring, sugar, and some weird ingredients that I don't even know what they are. So this is just a disgrace to my Canadian background, and I never buy this stuff. We actually only buy this stuff if we're doing some really pretty food photography shots, because this stuff is like super goopy and runs slow, unlike real maple syrup, which is really, it's much thinner. So this, you want to look for pure, 100% pure maple syrup, and that's the stuff that you want to top your pancakes with, because I don't know what this stuff is, but it's not maple syrup. So I love cooking with oil, but one oil that I don't buy are things like vegetable oil. So last time I checked, vegetables don't have oil unless you're an avocado, which is technically a fruit. They don't got a lot of oil. So any of this oil that's used for frying, I don't personally buy. Even ones like peanut oil. This one here is corn oil. I don't buy this stuff, honestly. I feel like there's so many other options to buy, like avocado oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil. There's literally a healthier alternative for basically any cooking method that you're looking for. You can find an oil that works for that smoke point. So personally, I'm gonna leave this stuff on the shelf. So yes, salads are amazing and healthy, but if you're topping them with the wrong dressing, then you're definitely gonna make it from healthy to not so healthy. So I personally really try not to buy store-bought dressings. If I do buy them, I make sure to get good sources, good brands, ingredients, ones that are organic, and I know all the ingredients. So a lot of these ones that look really creamy and delicious are just mayonnaise based, and there's so many ingredients in here. First ingredient is soybean oil. A lot of these don't have healthy oils. They have sugar in them, which, like, I don't know why I'd put sugar in my salad. If you saw the ingredients that were in these dressings and mix them together, like, you wouldn't put it on your salad. So be mindful of the dressings that you put on your salad, or make them at home. I have so many delicious salad dressings that take minutes to whip up, I will link some down below. There you have it. That was my shopping experience, picking out a few items that I never pick up at the grocery store. I personally love grocery shopping, but there are definitely items that I steer away from. I steer my shopping cart away from when I'm shopping. And although, yes, sometimes I may eat these things if I'm out at a restaurant or if I'm just treating myself, because yeah, would I ever buy sugary cereal to have a dessert as dessert? Yes. So these are just things that most likely I'm not going to add to my grocery list, but I'm not perfect, and I truly believe in a well-balanced way of eating. And yeah, treat yourself. Like, life's too short. Don't be super restrictive. Do what's good for you and your body. But these are just products that I personally don't like to include in my shopping list. All right, let's go before we get kicked out. I think there's people shopping behind us. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye guys. Let's go.